Hey, Patriots. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting things set up like I want it to be. But that's okay. I've got another book that I want to read. I've been trying to read books to you this week that have to do with starting school and the first day of school and things like that. So the book that I've chosen this time is called First Day Jitters. Can you see that? It's a real cute little book. I think you're going to like it. It is written by Julie Danneberg and illustrated by Julie Love. And it says, Sarah dear, it's time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? Is it like some of you? Are you hard to get out of bed sometimes? So am I. I'm not going, said Sarah, and she pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. You see? Even the animals are trying to get her out of the bed. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said, and she tunneled down to the end of her bed. Look right here at Mr. Hartwell. He's looking like he's probably maybe just a little bit frustrated with her, doesn't he? How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school, and you'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. Can you see? See, this is what Mr. Hartwell said that it was going to be like, that she would make new friends, and then this is how she imagined the boys and girls in her new class. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. Look, can you see? They've got the police there looking for her. They will think that I am lucky, and they will wish they were at home in bed like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. He's had enough, hasn't he? Look, she's pulling the covers and the pillow over her head. She's just not studying it, is she? Sarah tumbled out of bed and stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. You see? My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. You see? I don't think he's paying much attention, do you? They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. She was nervous, wasn't she? And then they were there. Oh, I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. See? Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. Principal sounds very nice, doesn't she? She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous on their first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. You see that? When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. Can you see? Did you figure it out? Did you know that the person who was so scared to go to school the first day was the teacher? Can you imagine if she hadn't have shown up? Could have been crazy, couldn't it? So, there's the lesson for you. I know that you're probably excited to start a new school or come back to school even, but you're probably also a little bit nervous on the first day, meeting new teachers and meeting new friends, but lo and behold, teachers are nervous too, especially a year like this where things are a little bit different and a little bit strange. It's going to be okay. We will all get through it together. All right? I will see you soon. Bye-bye.